What's up guys, it's Unders here for warriorsoundbeats.com. We've got a super simple video today just to help you guys out with your sample libraries and organizing them, how to bring them in, how to find them. So first things first, I have my sample library always loaded up here. Loads of you guys have noticed that. It just says sample archive and I can drop it and I've got everything in here organized. You guys just want to know how to add that to the browser. Now, lots of people are suggesting that you can add it into the packs folder. It's a lot of work, and frankly, it means you've got to have all of your samples stored inside the FL file archive. That is definitely a way to lose your sample library. So here's the way that I do it. It's a little bit safer. It's easier to back them up. You can have everything on an external drive. So if you go into Options, and we are going to go into File Settings. Now in here under File, I've got this custom location made up here, right? It's pretty simple to make. If we just click on an empty one here, it's going to ask us where that wants to go. Now my sample library is stored on this Lacy drive here, and it's stored as sample archive, which is why it's called sample archive over here. I've also got sample libraries. Now this is all like the complete instruments and things like that I've downloaded, like machine packs. Let's add that in there as well so you guys can see. So we're simply going to do open on that, and now in here we've got sample archive and sample libraries. Really simple to add those in. Once we close Options, we can see it's now popped up over here as well. We've got sample archive, sample libraries. Awesome. Now this doesn't organize everything automatically. I organize my samples so that I've got a drum and bass folder, I've got some one-shots folders, different genres. This is how I find useful to work. I've got old cuts, which is like old vinyl recordings, orchestral vocals, all split up separately. Now, my hip hop folder, for example, is a pretty busy folder. There's lots and lots of packs in here. There's some sneaky ways that we can find stuff in here. If we right click on hip hop and we use Smart Find in this folder, we can use phrases in here to figure things out. Let's say I want to find drums that are at 88 BPM. So it's now found me a drum loop that's at 88 BPM. If I was to then use F3, it will find me the next drum loop that meets that criteria. So it's found this one here. Press F3 again, F3 again. You know, it can just keep going through them. It looks for 88, it looks for BPM, and it looks for it being a drum loop. Really easy way to navigate through your complex folders. So guys, I hope that's been helpful for you. I hope that's a better way for you guys to add your sample libraries and browse through them. I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much for liking the video and subscribing.